Detector here. So today's video is not going to actually have any metal detecting in it, but I wanted to kind of do another metal detecting randomness video, which I've done a couple of months back. But today's video, I'm going to show you guys the coin. I got the coin finally from Steven, the man with the hat, and I wanted to show that to you guys. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to give you an update on the ring that I found at Fred Howard Park. I hope you watched my video. If you didn't, there's a link to it in the description down below, so make sure to check that out. But I wanted to give you an update on that. It's kind of bittersweet. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys is something that I got in the mail. It's a new toy. So, alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into the video. And if you're here for actual metal detecting, you're not going to find any in this particular video. But I have a whole bunch with metal detecting in it, so make sure to check those out. Alright guys, so I wanted to start off by showing Steven's card. I thought this was pretty cool when I saw it in the package that came. But he has his own business card. How cool is that? It's the man with the hat, and it's got his YouTube, well, it says that, you know, that's his YouTube channel. And then it also has his email address on the bottom. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so to the coin. So this is the coin. Now I know you guys can't really see it because it's in this plastic package. I don't necessarily want to take it out because of how old it is. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and post pictures so you guys can see what it looks like better. But you can kind of make out the person right there on the coin. And this is actually a lot smaller than I thought. It's probably about the size of a dime, honestly. Actually, let me go ahead and grab one so you guys can make a comparison. Because when I first saw it in the pictures, it looks kind of big, and I guess I just assumed it was a bigger coin, but not so much. So I grabbed a dime and a penny to show y'all a comparison. So it's pretty small. Look, you can see our dime all the way around the edges of it, and then the penny, I mean, yeah. So it's relatively small, which again was very surprising. So Steven sent me the information about this particular coin, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it to y'all, but I'll also have it in the description down below because I don't really know much about coins, so I'm not sure what all of this means exactly. So it says, copper alloy nummus of the House of Constantine, mint unclear, AD 330 to 40, and it says OBV Constantinopolis, or Constantinopolis, and it says helmeted bus left, Rev victory standing on prow left, Reece Period 17. So, and I'll actually go ahead and show that to you guys so y'all know what I'm talking about. So that's it right there, and I know it's not very clear. There you go. Well, kinda. So this is what he sent me, and again, I'll put this in the description down below because, you know, I don't really know much about coins, so this is kind of gibberish to me, honestly. But yeah, so that's the information about it right there. And, you know, again, I have to thank Steven for sending this to me. This is just incredible. You know, we definitely don't have any kind of history dating back this far here in the United States. So I would never be able to find anything this cool at all. I mean, unless it's like a many ounces gold nugget or something. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot that's like that could really beat this, honestly. But so yes, thank you again, Steven, the man with the hat, for sending me this Roman coin. I'm definitely gonna look into framing it because I'm not gonna put it in my finds jar, that's for sure. That would just not even be right. So I'm gonna look into framing it maybe, and so I don't, you know, one, lose it and don't mess it up or anything. So yeah, so that's the first thing that I wanted to show you guys. And again, thank you very much, Steven, for sending this to me. Okay, so here's what's going on with this ring that I found. Now, if you have not watched the video, definitely make sure to check it out. This is my very first ring find ever. So yeah, it's my first one. So I found this ring at Fred Howard Park here in Tarpon Springs, and I found it in the water, and it is a platinum ring, and it's marked 950. So after I posted my video, I received a message on Facebook from a gentleman that's actually part of the metal detecting club here in Tampa, and I believe it's SRARC, and I don't remember what it stands for, but you can definitely look him up online. So he reached out to me, and he said that in July they were contacted by a gentleman who lives here in Tarpon Springs, and his son had come down from one of the Carolinas to visit. His son and his daughter-in-law and his granddaughter came down to visit, and so they went to Fred Howard Park. And while he was there, he lost his ring in the water while he was throwing a ball. And it just so happened to be a platinum ring. So, you know, he asked if I wanted the guy's contact information. I could reach out to him and try and see if it's the same ring. So I got the information, and I did reach out to him. And after going back and forth a little bit, it was pretty much decided that this was his ring. You know, we kind of compared some pictures and some information about it, and they believe it's his ring. And you know, it sucks that they don't actually live close so that he could identify it in person. So I'm actually meeting with the guy who lost the ring. I'm meeting with his dad. And we're actually going to meet up, and we're going to go to dinner and just kind of chat and, you know, ultimately end up giving him the ring so he can send it back to his son. So, you know, at first, well, I mean, it's kind of like bittersweet, you know, because this is my very first ring. So that's the sweet part, but the bitter part is that I have to give it back. Well, I don't have to. I mean, obviously, you know, finders keepers, but, you know, the ethical thing or the moral thing to do would be to return it. You know, I feel like it kind of goes with like metal detecting 101. If you find something and the original owner, you know, claims it and they can somehow prove that it's theirs, you know, the right thing to do is to return it. So that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, once this gets to his son in, I forget which Carolina it is, and, you know, if it turns out to not be his ring, then I'm hoping that out of the kindness of his heart, he'll send it back. You know, I have a little bit of faith in humanity, so I'm hoping that if it's not his, they'll send it back to me. But, you know, for their sake, I hope that it is their ring, his ring, because, you know, I know if I were to lose my ring, one, I would hate that, but then two, if someone was to find it and they were nice enough to send it back to me, you know, I would be ecstatic and overwhelmed. So that's the update with the ring. So I'm gonna get ready actually to go meet them today, or actually here in about 20 minutes. So yeah, so that's the update with this. I'll keep you guys posted when the ring actually gets to him and we confirm that it is his ring. I'll let you guys know, you know, how that ends up turning out. But most of y'all have actually told me that platinum rings are pretty rare to begin with. So what are the chances that there was a guy who lost a platinum ring in the same area at Fred Howard Park, and then I find a platinum ring? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't know, there's really no way that it's not his ring. So, but yeah, so that's the update with the ring. Alright guys, so I want to go ahead and end this video kind of on a happier note. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys is an unboxing, and this is a package that I got from Ron from the Gold Digger Metal Detectors. I've not opened it yet. The only thing I've done is cut the tape, so you guys are going to see everything as I see it. So now I bought something from Ron, and well, I mean, this is it. So I bought the She Detector summer bundle package, and you guys know that I've been wanting to buy an Excalibur for the longest time, and Ron was kind enough to send me an Excalibur to try out. And, you know, after using it, I was like, okay, it's definitely as awesome as I was expecting it to be, so I'm going to buy one. So I bought the summer special bundle. So now, in case you didn't know about the bundle package, It's the Excalibur machine plus the TRex Scoop and the Raptor Handle and the treasure pouch. So let's go ahead and open it up for you guys so you can see it. So this is what it'll look like if you are thinking about buying it. So this is the treasure pouch. Now this is the same one that I use, and this is also the same one that I gave away a couple of months ago. So this is it. So I'm going to set that aside. And here is the Raptor handle, and you guys probably can't see it. I'm sure it's blurry, but this is the same pull handle that is on my scoop right now. And it comes with the gear that you need, and it also comes with instructions on how to mount it, and even pictures. So there's that. And the scoop. Now this is the 8-inch TRex scoop, and again, this is the same scoop that I use, and I love it. I love my TRex scoop. Now the only thing I would recommend is it does come with a screw here for you to use already. Now this is some pretty heavy duty metal. It's very thick, and I mean, I don't know my metal gauges or anything, but I would say it's maybe 1/8 of an inch thick, which is pretty, heavy duty. And this little lip here is actually probably 2/8 of an inch thick. But the screw that comes with it, if you're going to be using a wood handle, I don't recommend using this particular screw. Now, my handle is wood, and I believe it's ash and I think we got it from Home Depot or Lowe's, one of those places. But when we were screwing in the screw, because the wood is so hard, before the screw even gets halfway through the wood handle, the head on ours snapped off. So the screw was sticking in halfway through the wood handle, and the screw was broken. So we had to pull it out, and then we turned the wood handle a little bit, and then we screwed in a heavier duty screw. So I don't recommend using the screw that comes with it. Get something that's a little, heavier duty, and use that. I believe the screw that we actually used was a cement screw, so it's strong enough to go through cement. I got a shirt. I got another shirt. So, and this is actually the shirt that I'm wearing right now. So here it is. In case you guys haven't seen it, it's got the little gold prospector on it and all the information there. And if you haven't been to the Gold Diggers website, definitely check it out. They actually completely redid their website probably about a month or two ago. So, it's prettier, I guess is a word that you could use, maybe more user-friendly even. So, yeah, definitely head over there and check it out. There is a link down in the description below. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and actually, they have a piece of paper in here that tells you what kind of handle to use. It says, must use wooden or fiberglass handle only. Now, you will see that. There are metal handles out there, a lot of metal handles for different scoops, but the hole in here is way too big for most of those handles. So you will need a larger handle, and like I said, it actually tells you to use a wooden or fiberglass handle only. And it tells you where you can buy it. It's a Ames 46-inch white ash replacement shovel handle, which you can get at Home Depot. And you can also find it at Lowe's, I'm sure, or even an Ace Hardware, or any kind of local hardware store that carries wood replacement shovel handles. That'll probably work just fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's that. And let's see. Got all of those peanuts in here. And that's my purchase order. What else is in here? So, I got some Lost Treasure magazines. Check that out, guys. That's pretty cool. See, I'm sure most of y'all, or some of y'all probably subscribe to these already, and you get them in the mail, or maybe even electronically. I don't know if they have it electronically. And check it out. We got Nugget Noggin on the back over here. Very cool. I'll have to read through these. Alright, so set that aside. And of course, the star of today's unboxing, if I can get it out without making a mess. pretty much the same box that my trial Excalibur came in. Some of y'all, I'm sure, watched that unboxing already. So, if I can figure out how to open it. Oh, other side. Got peanuts everywhere. Well, not too bad. Alright, so this is the Excalibur, brand new. So it comes with the manual in it, and it looks like it gives you, it's the language reference guide. So it has different languages. It has English, Spanish, Italian, French, some kind of Asian language. I'm not sure. It gives me symbols, so I don't know what language that is. And it looks like Russian. Yeah, I'll have to open that up later. But here it is. So these are my shafts here. And then inside it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, there's a whole bunch of little containers. So now I'm not gonna take everything out right now, but I will kind of show it to you guys. Try and get that to stay open. Let's see. I don't know what's in these boxes, so we're gonna check it out. So this is a MindLab charger. Alright, so this is what I would use to charge my battery. Now I know that they do sell other chargers that you can buy. I think they're fast chargers. Oh wow, alright, so that's 2 different chargers for 2 different plugs. Wow, this is pretty neat. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of different chargers here, which will be, the one that you use is going to be determined by where you live. So, now I couldn't tell you what countries these would be used in, but let me make sure that you guys can actually see these and it's not blurry. So, this is one charger here, and to me it looks like a 220 outlet, which is usually what most dryers run on. But again, I don't know what country this would be used in. Here's the information. I know you guys can't really see that, but it doesn't say what country you would use it in. But let me zoom in so I can show you guys the lettering, if it'll focus up for me a little bit. There you go. See, so here's the lettering for this charger. And here's the next one. So this charger, this one, they are angled, see? And there's only 2 of them. And then here's what it says for this one. And then there's 2 more. So here's this charger. This one are 2 circular prongs. And that's what it says. And then the last one, which is the American version, and this is what it says. So there's that. So while I'm showing this to you guys, I want to show you out. Now if you watch the unboxing that I did for the testing Excalibur, this was the charger that got sent to me in the box. And it says MindLab on there. And it looks just like this one right here. But the thing that makes them different is the actual part that plugs into the battery. So that's the difference. This one right here is the one that got sent to me accidentally, and this is the one that you actually need. So look at the difference in that. So just in case you guys, because I know a couple of y'all thought maybe I was doing it wrong or I didn't know what I was doing, which is, you know, it's definitely a possibility, but this is the difference. So this one was not able to be used with my the testing unit that I got, but I wanted to show that to y'all just so you knew what I was talking about. Let me zoom back out. Oop, wrong way. There you go. Alright, so that's what's in all those little boxes. So I'll pack those back up in a little bit. looks like I actually got something else in here. Rubbish and finds bag. So that's pretty cool. So it's got an opening here that you can put it on, you know, a belt loop, or if you do hip mount with your Excalibur, you can just slide this right on there too. It's Rubbish and Finds bag. Mind Lab, working with you towards improving our natural environment. Please pick up rubbish and fill in your holes. See? Metal detecting 101. Take whatever you find, even if it's crap, and fill in your holes. So it's a good size bag. I imagine if you're hunting at the beach with this, it'll definitely fill up very quickly because you guys see all the crap that I find at the beaches. So yeah, but that is where this pouch would come in handy, because look at how much bigger it is. So look at that. I mean, it's much wider and much deeper, and this is actually folded, so it's actually even a little bit deeper. There, so I hope you guys can see that. Look at that. Pretty big difference. But I guess you could actually use both of them. You could slide this onto this, and then you have extra space for more junk. Although, if you're digging with the Excal, you're probably not going to find a whole lot of junk. Honestly, it'll be mostly aluminum cans that you'll find. So, yeah, so everything else in here is to put the Excal together. So I'll do that later, because, you know, I know most of y'all probably have the Excal to begin with. So, yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. But I'm sure you're asking, well, She Detector, what on earth are you going to do with a second TRex Scoop, a second digger pouch, and a second Raptor Handle? Well, I will tell you what I'm planning on doing with it. So, I think right now I just went over 7,000 subscribers. So, what I plan on doing is I plan on hanging onto all of this stuff for now. And I think once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway of all three of these. So it's going to be a first, second, and third place giveaway. And me personally, this is the first prize giveaway here. You know, it's more expensive than these two even put together. But as far as which of these is going to be second and third, I think I'm going to do it based on a cost value, and this receipt doesn't have it listed, but I believe, well, I'm not even sure. I'll let you guys know, but whichever one of these is more expensive is going to be the second prize, and the cheaper of the two is going to be the third prize. So if the digger pouch is more expensive, then it'll be first prize, second prize, third prize, or vice versa. First prize, second prize, third prize. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I plan on doing. So, if you guys are in the market for a TRex Scoop, a digger pouch, or a Raptor Handle, definitely tell all your friends and family and other hunters and whatnot to subscribe to my channel, because as soon as I hit 10,000, I'm going to be giving this away. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do with it. So I hope you guys enter my giveaway once I do start it. Now again, that's once I hit 10,000 subscribers, so it's not open yet, so don't start trying to enter the contest, because it's not open yet. I still have a couple of months to go, I'm sure. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I finally have my Excalibur, which I'm super excited about, because this is mine. I don't have to send it back to anybody. Yeah, I've really enjoyed hunting with it, and I look forward to doing some more hunts with it. Well, not with this particular, well, yeah, with this particular machine, but I've enjoyed hunting with the testing one. I look forward to doing more hunts with my machine. So, yeah, so that was my way of ending this kind of somewhat bittersweet video on an up note. So this is the positive end to this particular video. So yeah, definitely check me out on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I'll be honest, I don't do Twitter so much. Well, yeah, I really don't do Twitter a whole lot. I post maybe once a month, but I do try and keep my Instagram up to date with pictures, and I'm always keeping my Facebook up to date. That's usually where some people choose to message me and comment. So definitely check me out on those. I have links down below in the description. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to like and subscribe, or like this video. And definitely check out the Man with the Hats video. I know in the beginning I was talking about the coin that he sent me, but definitely check out his video. He does have some really interesting hunts, and they have a whole lot of history over in the part of the world that he's at. So yeah, definitely check him out. Again, his link is down in the description below. And thank you for watching my video. Make sure to leave me a comment or any questions that you have in the description or in the comment section below. And other than that, I guess I will see you guys later.